How's it going, bro? Welcome to my channel. My name is David Fritz, and in this video you're gonna learn exactly how to produce Zara house music in FL Studio. And I want to quickly just remind you, if you stick until the end of this video, you're gonna learn exactly how to get the Zara house step, because it is not easy to sound design it. I'm gonna tell you exactly how to get the sample yourself. So I think what we want to do is we want to write a little pattern. There we go. Let's duplicate this. Amazing. Now I want to add some hi-hats, some very like shiny hi-hats in the background. So let's look for a good drum loop, like a hi-hat loop. We can definitely start the track first of all just with the Zara synth stab coming in. Now I want the kick to come in at bar 13, no, more like bar 9, but then we want the kick with a high pass filter. So I have a few kicks here obviously in my house music production template. So let's just put the kick pattern in here. Obviously that has now no high pass filter, so we're gonna just enable a high pass filter here, create an automation clip. All right, perfect. Put it in here. Everything is already perfectly assigned. Okay, now we want also a clap to come in from bar 17, because I have those time markers here because this is a radio edit template from a house music production template. But because we create Zara house music, every track has then again needs a build up a little bit. It's kind of also an extended version so DJs can play this song. But from bar 17, I just want the clap to come in. It's a bit too quiet, hey? Okay, now from bar 25, I want the bass line to come in. So let's go on Serum and find a good bass line. So a lot of times I like to just use presets and then tweak on them a little bit to make them sound a bit more cohesive in the whole song. So I got this preset, this sounds already quite nice to me. Because this Zara house step is already playing a certain L melody, I want the bass line to follow this main melody, which makes then this whole song more cohesive. This makes total sense now. Okay, now I want also a hi-hat pattern, which is already here in my template, so just put it in. What's also really typical for house music is that you're adding a ride at some stage. So I want to just quickly add one of those rides here at bar 21. So I found the sample and that makes total sense to me. Now if you create a ride pattern, you can do obviously now two different things, because a ride is basically a very quiet pattern in the background. You can obviously now put it in the same timing as the hi-hat, like let's say this is where the kick is, then here's the hi-hat. You can also put the ride exactly to when the kick is playing. Depends on you, depends on the track as well. By the way, if you've gotten any value from this video so far, please make sure to like it right now, subscribe to my channel to not miss out any house music production tutorials in the future. So what I want now as well is some sort of string in the background from bar 25. So something like dee. So for strings, I usually use the BBC Symphony Orchestra from Spitfire Audio. So then you can just add this very, very high note here. Cool, that's perfect. So now we have a little breakdown happening here. So we just like pull this time marker here. I just want to quickly remind you that I created the DF Originals community, which is a house music production community on Discord, where we're going to do every 2 weeks group coaching calls. You're going to be able to ask for feedback for your tracks. You're going to improve way faster. You're going to be in the group of like-minded music producers. And I just opened it recently. So at this moment, we have less than 10 members in this group. And if you want to join and improve faster as a music producer, make sure to go on the link under this video on gumroad.com and just join this membership for a monthly fee for just $10. You're going to improve way faster. You're going to be in contact with me personally also over the group and also with other like-minded music producers. So make sure to do this right now. Now we want to add some sort of vocals as well. Like usually for Zara house music, I like really using either singing vocals or rap vocals or even just spoken word like male rap vocals. By the way, it's snowing outside right now in Canada here, which is fantastic.
Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Too many snakes messing with a vulture.
I like this.
Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover.
Now we can repeat this pattern one more time.
Dealing with lames is not.
I want to also add some reverb to this vocal. Let's add some reverb to this channel.
Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dealing with lames is not in my culture.
By the way, if you want to get this specific house music production template, which is going to speed up the whole process of how you produce house music, definitely make sure as well to go on gumroad.com under this video as well. And you can basically get this template where like all the mixer channels are already assigned, especially perfect for house music. Also in the playlist you can see there's vocal 1 to 5, everything is already assigned, so you can basically start straight away in producing music. This template was already sold so many times, it costs less than $10, so definitely make sure to do this right now. You're just going to save yourself all the time by not having to load up all the plugins, not have to assign everything. So make sure to go on gumroad.com and purchase this right now.
Too many snakes messing with a vulture.
Let's repeat this.
Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Dealing with lames is not in my culture.
Hey.
Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover.
Okay, from bar 49 we want the drop to come in again.
Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dodging bad vibes with a vulture. My culture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover.
So you wanted to know how to get the Zara house step, so now I'm going to tell you quickly. So I got the sample from Splice. I know this is not what you want to hear, but I mean Splice works and I found this. So everything you have to look on Splice is basically a UK garage house step. That's what you have to put in, and then try a few like house step, like usually UK garage is like where it comes from. I have also a preset on Serum, which is exactly this type of sound. You have to look under chords if you look for presets. For example, this one is out. This is a really good one. I got this one on Splice as well. Unluckily, I cannot explain how it's built up because it's literally made from this noise. Then obviously a few effects like the chorus, a delay. So it's like pan left to the right. There's a bit of reverb as well on it, obviously. Bit of high, like a bit of high end boost. But yeah, this is the whole track, how it's built up. I hope you could learn a lot. So if you're not obviously still struggling, there's two options you have. The first option is I'm offering one-on-one online coachings where we're going to work together on one of your tracks. I'm going to basically just help you and tell you exactly what your tracks need. And the other option what you have is to join the DF Originals, your online community, which is basically going to teach you as well. You're going to be in contact contact with me over Discord, or we also have every 2 weeks this group coaching call where you're gonna improve as well. We're gonna like basically talk about all the things that you couldn't really learn through my YouTube tutorials. Also, if you want to go more into marketing, this is how you can do it. Before you continue scrolling mindlessly through YouTube, please make sure to check out this video as well, which explains exactly how to mix tech house tracks properly, like a full in-depth mixing session by me. Really easy to understand. You're gonna understand exactly how I'm mixing all my tracks to also build my audience to 20,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. Make sure to check that out right now, and I'll see you, bro, in the next video.